Hey you guys, it's your girl Kira and we're back with another military edition. So today I'm pretty much telling y'all why I joined the army. In my previous video, I did cover a little on why I joined the army, but I was talking more of how to become an officer and a route that I took. So this video here, I'm gonna pretty much tell y'all exactly why I joined the army. So it wasn't just because of I did JRTC for the Air Force. That wasn't the reason why I joined the army. Being a college student, you know, I was getting my scholarships because I joined the army after my freshman year. I was getting my scholarship, but I was like, you know what, I want more money. I need more money. And I didn't really want to like work every day starting off, you know, because it's just, you're in college, you know, you want to be able to be a college student without having to work your first, you know, year or two. So I did not want to work every day. So I was like, you know what? Let's think about joining the Army Reserve. So I thought about joining the Army Reserve, and I was seeing how much I would make each month. And I was like, oh, $500 a month for one weekend working 2 days. And then what if it's a 4-day? That's almost double. I said, oh yeah, I gotta join. You know, like, I was just like, oh, this little extra money, you know, when I want to go out or go do a little shopping here or there, you know, just extra money as a college student because everything's paid for because I was getting a scholarship. But, you know, we want extra money to do for yourself. I was like, shoot, why not? And then come to find out, taking, you know, using the benefits of the education that they have to offer and realizing I'll be getting a Montgomery GI Bill. I was like, oh, even more money I'll be getting. And like I said, it wasn't solely for the money, y'all. But, you know, as a college student, you know, just like, who don't want more money? Who don't need more money as a college student? Like, granted, I had my parents and they, you know, took care of me and sent me money too. But, you know, you get tired of asking your parents for money. You're becoming an adult. Pretty much are an adult. So it's just like, you don't want to keep relying on your parents. You want to just be able to have your own and get up and go. Like, you don't want to call your parents, hey, I need some gas money. You know, like, no. So, yeah, you know, that was one of the reasons. Also, just having healthcare, being able to have cheaper healthcare. Because, you know, as a college student, you know, like, I think the age is, I can't remember the age, but eventually you kicked off your parents' healthcare plan and stuff like that. So, you know, I was just like, you know, just being able to have healthcare on my own and getting it at a discounted price, dental insurance, all that good stuff, you know, just being able to take the benefits that the Army have to offer for me, you know. So, what else? I'm trying to see. Another reason I joined the Army because my school for Army ROTC is a lot easier to get into versus Air Force ROTC because Air Force ROTC, for some reason, it seemed like they only wanted to take freshmen. Like, they wanted you to be a freshman joining the program. They didn't want to take anyone that was a sophomore or junior. Well, really about to be a junior because I was about to be a junior at the time when I was considering joining ROTC. So they didn't want to take anyone that was a junior. They wanted, at least at my school, you know, every Air Force ROTC is different, but at my school, they did not want nobody that was about to be a, you know, upcoming junior. So I was like, you know what? The Army it is. And then, like I said in my previous video, y'all, the Army was ready to take me in just like that. I went to the recruiter in April. I was going to basic training in June, y'all. Went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and I would say that was a great experience. You know, like, for me, basic training was, I'm used to my parents yelling at me. I'm used to, you know, my parents, you know, not necessarily making me do stuff, you know, like, of course they punish me, but it, you know, they're not gonna do no push-ups or, you know, nothing like that. But, you know, I'm still used to my parents, you know, like, punishing me and yelling at me. So that did not faze me. But I, you know, saw a lot of people, y'all, in my basic training class. And when I say, you can tell they were never disciplined as a child. They were spoiled. And I was spoiled too, but, you know, my parents also disciplined me. But you can tell the ones that never had, like, never got yelled at before and never, you know, was pretty much punished for their wrongs. Like, you can tell who was, you know, just got away with everything because as soon as somebody yelled at them, they just bust out and cry, you know, in tears, like crying. So for me, basic training wasn't, it molded me, it made me better, but what I realized from leaving basic training, I realized that I can do whatever I put my mind to. That's what I took from basic training. I took it from a this is something that I wanted to do. Because granted, my family and my friends, they were just like, girl, you too much of a girly girl to join the army. Don't join the army. Don't join the military. Don't. And if you do join the army, I mean, you do join the military, you need to join the Air Force. Don't join the army. So, you know, just hearing, you know, your family and friends say that, you just like, am I making the right decision? You know, like, should I join? Should I not? Like, so I debated for a minute, which is why I didn't join right after college. I mean, right after high school, I joined, you know, after my freshman year instead. Knowing that I wanted to be in the military, it's just, I just waited, you know, a little to just kind of think about, was it something I really wanted to do? What else? Let's see what else the reason why I joined the army. I joined the army because I knew I wanted to be an army officer. I knew I wanted to be an officer in the military. I knew I wanted to be in charge of soldiers, lead soldiers. Who is it? Come here, Coco. Come on. I knew I wanted to be in charge of soldiers. Hey, girl, look at your little ear. I knew I wanted to. Yeah, it was raining outside, so she got wet. But I knew I wanted to be in charge of, you know, soldiers and lead soldiers and be able to mentor different soldiers and stuff. So it's something that I always, you know, wanted to do. I always had a passion for mentoring others. Even like throughout my college years, I mentored, you know, other students and other things that I did. Like I worked for the school police. I taught self-defense. I have a business, clothing business. So I did like women empowerment events, mentor women. So that was something that I always wanted to do. Y'all, she just turned my coffee over. No, Coco. Oh, she just turned my coffee over. I had some iced coffee. That was gone. But, yeah, you know, this is why I pretty much joined the army, you know, just for stability for myself, starting off. And now, me being an active duty officer, I feel like it really has paid off a lot because now my battle buddies that are been in, 2-3 years, and here I am, 7 years, you know, finna come up on 8 years in service. So I am not even getting the base pay for a first lieutenant, which is, you know, I think it's pretty good, you know. I think I'm getting like an extra $1,000 each month. I can't complain about that. So, you know, just being able to realize, you know, everything was all worth it. Like, it was all worth it, y'all. You know, like, a lot of people doubted me. A lot of people was like, you don't need to do it. Because I'm, like, the first generation of military in my family. So, it's just like, they wasn't for it. You know, they were just like, there's so many other ways to be successful. And especially, like, my dad, like, he had me connected to so many different people as far as career-wise. And he was just like, you know, I have you set for when you graduate. And I was just like, I want to be able to do something on my own. I don't want to just have to depend on you to help, you know, help me become successful. I want to be able to prove to myself that I can do this on my own. I can do whatever I put my mind to. And that's pretty much all. That's always been my motto. Like, I even have a tattoo on my left side. It says mind over matter because I know I can do whatever I put my mind to. No matter what's the situation, no matter what's the requirement. If that's something I want to do, oh, I'm going to do it. Know that. But yeah, you know, like, if y'all have any questions on whether you should join the army or not, ask them, you know, like, make sure you just write down the pros and cons and decide if there's something that you really want to do. Because a lot of people, you know, they get in the army for different reasons, and then they realize, hey, it's not the lifestyle I want to live. But, you know, it's, you know, whether you do 4 years, 2 years, well, not 2, but 4 years, 6 years, 8 years, you know, I feel like regardless of how many years you do, it's, then it's all worth it, you know. Just getting that experience, that leadership, that knowledge, everything that you didn't know, you know, now you know from a different perspective. So, all right, you guys, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And again, thanks for watching. Bye. Want to tell them bye, Coco? I don't know what she up here licking, y'all. Say bye. Tell them bye. Y'all hear like a little wild woman. She have her bows up here. Ooh, tell them bye.